Hello, hello. Part 4, page 7 of your project. This is going to be part 4. Is probably the easiest part because there is no math. All right. But what you are going to do is use some logic and reasoning. You are going to make a statement and you are going to back your statement up. So what we are going to do now that you have learned about two types of tax systems, you have learned about the flat tax, which is kind of like what we do at the store where everyone will pay the same amount no matter what. So everyone pays the same. Percent. Everyone's going to pay the same percent. And then we have what we called our progressive tax scale, right? And that's where the more money you make, the more money you would pay, the higher up on the scale it goes, okay? Where it is based on income, okay? So now that you have done the work, you have helped people pay their taxes, what you are going to do is you are going to write a letter to a California senator. So we have two senators right now. We either have Kamala Harris and Dianne Feinstein. So choose one that you would like to write a letter to. In your letter, you are going to state whether you think we should have a complete flat tax system for everybody, or if you think the progressive tax system is the better option. So your letter should answer the following questions. So what is a flat tax rate? I want you to put it in your own words. What does it mean? How does it work? What did you notice about it? Okay. What is a progressive tax rate? Based on how you've had to do this math, what did you learn? What did you see? Which do you think is a better option and why? Now, there is no correct answer here necessarily, right? It is up to you. Which do you think is better and why? Maybe you like a flat tax because it's easier to calculate. Maybe you like a progressive tax because you think rich people should pay more. Maybe you like a flat tax because it seems more fair. Maybe you like a progressive tax because it seems more fair, right? There is not a wrong answer here. But there are 4 questions that your answer needs to address. So make sure that as you do it, you tell me a flat tax system is blah, 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 blah. A progressive tax system is blah, 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 blah. I think this one is better because blah, 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 blah. Okay? You need to have a minimum of 10 sentences. Oops, not my highlighter. You want a minimum of 10 sentences. That means you could write me 1,000 sentences. I will read it. You can write me 10,000 sentences. I will read it. But you have to have at least 10 sentences. If you do not have 10 sentences, you will not pass this, okay? So you need to make sure you have 10 sentences. So when you write it, I've kind of set up the basics of a letter here. So dear Senator, choose your senator, type their last name. Write your letter in the box, remember 10 sentences. And then at the very end, when you say sincerely, you're going to type your name at the end of your letter, okay? And that is it. That is your LP14 project. All right, thank you so much, everybody. Keep working hard. Join me in office hours on Wednesday if you need extra support.